Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on addition, different denominators. This video will show how to add fractions that have different denominators. We must make all the denominators the same before we can add the fractions together. So example 1. If we are asked to add a quarter plus 3 over 8, now the big difference here is that the two denominators are not equal. We can see that the two denominators are different. It is easy to see that we need to find an equivalent fraction to 1 over 4 where the denominator is 8. Basically what that's saying is we need to find another fraction here which is the same as a quarter. It has the same value, but where this denominator here is 8. Now this is how we check whether it's possible to find a denominator there which is 8. If 4 divides into 8 evenly, then we can find a denominator here which is 8. So 4 divides into 8 evenly. So what do we have to do to 1 quarter, that is to 1 over 4, to change it to a denominator where the denominator is 8? Well, if we multiply 2 times 4, that gives us the denominator of 8. Now in order to keep the value of the fraction the same, we have to multiply the numerator by 2. 1 times 2 is 2, and 4 2s are 8. So basically 1 over 4 is the same as 2 over 8, because they're equivalent fractions. Now, we can add the two fractions where the denominators are the same. So instead of adding a quarter plus 3/8, we now add 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8. The denominators are the same. 2 plus 3 is 5, so the answer is 5 over 8. So that's how we go about it in this particular instance when the denominators are different. The second example, a half plus a quarter plus an eighth. Now when the denominators are different, focus on the larger denominator, or the largest in this case, because there are 3 of them. This is the largest. Does 4 divide into 8 evenly? Yes. Does 2 divide into 8 evenly? Yes. In other words, all the denominators can be 8. That's the test. So a half, how do we change that so that the denominator is 8? Well, 4 2s are 8, which means we must multiply the numerator by 4. So 1 times 4 over 2 times 4. That keeps the value the same. For 1 over 4, how do we make this 8? We multiply the 4 by 2. So it's 1 times 2 over 4 times 2, and that stays as 1 over 8. So the new fraction here is 4 over 8 plus 2 over 8 plus 1 over 8. All the denominators are the same. 4 plus 2 plus 1 gives us 7. So the answer is 7 over 8. So it's been a very interesting video where we've seen how to add simple fractions together when the denominators are different.